You probably want to sign yourself the best possible cheap striker in the FC 24 career mode. Congratulations, you've chosen the perfect video. Want to see everything about the FC 24 career mode, goalkeepers, center backs, everything? Just click the I button up there and you will see a full playlist. Everything you love. Enough said and done. We're going for the cheapest strikers and with the best scoring abilities you've ever seen in just a couple of seconds. Let's go! Do you want to build a team you always dreamt about but you don't have the coins? No worries. Go to u7buy.com, the best possible place in the world for your FUT coins. Use the code VIVA for a massive big discount and you can get the wins you always dreamt about. If you're a big fan of football shirts and you want to buy it for yourself or to give it to a friend, go to Soccer Real Shop. There is a link down in the description. With the code VIVA you receive a big discount or free shirts when you buy shirts. We are starting with a super cheap striker, but look at his physical abilities. 92 acceleration, 93 sprint speed, 91 agility and 91 balance. Sekou Keita is an amazing striker. He might only go up to 83, but for the price you pay for him, around 11 million pounds, and the attribute he has, he's phenomenal. Then we find Rasmus Højlund, the striker of, you guessed it, Manchester United. This is probably one of the highest rated strikers in the game with a potential of 90. He will become the new Erling Braut Haaland. And the good thing is, where Man United paid over 80 million pounds in real life, in the career mode, Højlund is available for 37 million pounds. Then we find Benjamin Sesko. Sesko, the man of RB Leipzig. I call him the young and cheap Haaland because he is 6'4". He is super quick in the long sprints and he's an amazing finisher with his head and with his feet. So a great signing, the new Haaland, great to combine him at Manchester City for 16 million pounds. Then we go to David Datro Fofana. He never really made it at Chelsea at the moment, and the former molded player is now loaned out in the career mode. So you have to wait for 1 year, but you can see his potential is worth waiting. He will become a great La Liga, Premier League, Champions League level striker, going up to 83, and that for only 6 million pounds. Emiliano Aristizábal. What a beautiful football name. We go to Colombia, to Atlético Nacional. Everything on the striker needs to be developed, but there's room for that. For 1 million pounds, he goes up to 84. Then we find Jason Van Duijven, and this man always makes a move within the first week after career mode. He's bound to PSV Eindhoven, but I made a lot of videos about the best players sitting through a couple of weeks or days, and Van Duijven always goes to bigger team, sometimes to Inter, Barca, Real, this time to Augsburg. What a man, be quick to get Jason Van Duijven. Then we find David Washington and Joseph Moukoko. A lot of players coming up in the screen right away. Moukoko, once again, a player that already made a switch within a couple of days on the market, going to Inter Milan. He is 77 rated and you can see it. He is the new DJ Drogba, 89 rated, and for 30 mil you can't go wrong with a big team. Then we go to Alejo Vélez, the man of Tottenham Hotspur, and if this man is there for the taking, you should take him. If you're starting off with Tottenham, just keep him, develop him, and you can see he'll become the level of Heung-min Son and Harry Kane in no time for 17 million pounds. Then we make a step to a player you will probably know if you are from the US of A, and that is Ricardo Pepi, now playing for PSV Eindhoven. Once he was a big Bundesliga signing, not making it. He's not the quickest guy in town, but for 7.5 mil, you get yourself the goals you want. Talking about dirty cheap, Alan Abando, playing for Barcelona SC in Ecuador. The 17-year-old will become Samuel Eto'o in no time. Ecuador has a lot of big talents, but for 2 million pounds, this guy is a steal. Then we have Henrique Araujo. If you remember Pauleta and Nuno Gomes, the big strikers of Portugal in the past, Henrique Araujo is a player just like that. Not for the fine technique, not for the good skill moves, but just great as a finisher for 6 million pounds. Then we go to Rodrigo Ribeiro. We stay in Portugal. You can see that, boys. By the way, if you love the videos, leave a like, smash that like button in the face, and subscribe to the channel for more. Rodrigo Ribeiro is 68 rated and he goes up big time for 4 million pounds. Then we go to the Bundesliga with Nelson Wiper, probably one of the biggest unknown stars in this game, going from 67 to 88, a plus 21 for the new Gerd Müller. Der Bomber can be there. A super striker for Germany for 2.5 million pounds. Is that all? No, we have so much to talk about. Eliezer Ben-Seghir, the new Wissam Ben Yedder. You know I call him like that because he is Wissam Ben Yedder. He's not the quickest guy in town, but his technical abilities are outstanding. He can pass, he can dribble. You can also call him Antoine Griezmann on a cheap. For 6 million pounds, you have to take him in your team. Brian Brobby. He went from Ajax to Leipzig, went back to Ajax, and now he is 76 rated already at the start. The 21-year-old Dutchie will be a physical monster in and around the penalty box, and also a nice finisher for 20 million pounds for a big team in the Premier League. Go and take him in. You will not be disappointed. And then the shirt I'm wearing, you can get it at Soccer Real Shop. It is Black Friday coming up, so 40% off your deals. Go grab yourself an amazing gift for Christmas or Santa. Well, he's coming. Cristiano Ronaldo, he is, I know, 86 rated, but why? Why not bring back Ronaldo to Man United and make them great again? Bring him to Real Madrid and make them win a Champions League, or bring him to Barcelona if you're not going for a realistic career mode. I don't care, but Ronaldo was never as cheap as he is in this career mode. 25 million pounds. Steal him away, please. Then we have Zeki Amdouni. We go to a man that plays for Switzerland, but he has a little bit of a, well, Northern African name. I could also say he could play for Algeria, for example, but hey, he plays with Burnley, 74 rated, going up to 83, 84, a plus 10 for 12 million pounds. One of my personal favorites is Noah Okafor. He's not playing really good in real life, but look at his physicals. 91, 91 sprint acceleration, great agility. This guy also brings 77 dribbling, 76 finishing. A great player, not dirty cheap, but he will become a 100 million pound striker in no time. So be fast. Talking about being expensive. Julian Alvarez, the World Cup winner, the Champions League winner. What didn't he win? Well, everything I just said. Julian Alvarez he is the most expensive player in this episode, just slightly under 50 million pounds. A great signing for a team like Barcelona, for example, to bring him in. From that man, we go to Victor Boniface, 6'3", 200 pounds of meat from Nigeria that will rock your world in the career mode. Work on his acceleration and sprint speed, but the guy's already a clinical finisher, 78 finishing. If you can pimp up the speed for 20 million pounds, you get yourself a beastly forward. Nothing to say about the son of Diego Simeone, and that's Giuliano Simeone. We already know Giovanni Simeone playing with Napoli, correct me if I'm wrong, and this man is actually playing at the team of his dad, Atletico Madrid. You can see he's a rapid player. For 7 million pounds, he can join your team. Then we find a man that is only 16 years old, and this is great for a road to glory career mode. George Iliniquena is already lightning quick, so you need to work on his finishing. You can get it from Mark Overmars and Mark van Bommel, their Royal Antwerp team. Gift Emmanuel Arban. You might see this guy scoring 4 or 5 goals in one game after being unknown just a few months before. A great signing once again from KA Gent and Belgian Pro League team. They always do that, signing players that will rock the world for a cheap price. You can still get them for around 15 to 16 million pounds in the career mode if you're quick. David Washington. I've spoken about him a couple of seconds already, and this guy is Brazilian. Well, he doesn't look Brazilian, is he? He is 67 rated, going up to 86. Bloody hell. He's better than Fernando Torres was in his best days for 3 million pounds. The striker of Chelsea. Eli Wahi, probably one of the best physical stats you can get on a striker. 90x, 90 sprint speed, good agility, great jumping, plus Wahi is already an exceptional finisher. 80 finishing on a 20-year-old means he will become Kylian Mbappe in no time. Steal Wahi for around 25 million pounds and you will not regret it in the end. Yep, he isn't dirty cheap, but he is amazing. Talking about dirty cheap, Iker Bravo. He is playing from Real Madrid and he's loaned out or owned by Bayer Leverkusen, correct me if I'm wrong. He's a great man. Then we find Evan Ferguson. He is known as a big talent, playing for Brighton Hove Albion with the Irish national team as well. The Irish team isn't that great, but Evan Ferguson is. You can see it, guys. The potential will be as an Alan Shearer striker. Grab him right away because Brighton is willing to sell him. He normally goes, look, he goes to Stade Reims in the League 1. So anybody can get him for 11 million pounds. Florian Balogun. If you like a man from the US of A with a history in the Premier League at Arsenal, Balogun is your man. I know 79 rated, it comes with a price tag of around 40 million pounds, but you can see it, guys, he goes up to 87, so this is more for the elite clubs like United, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich. But then, great, if you like Balogun, you're from the USA, pay 50 mil and he will be yours in no time to score the goals. Then we have Ja Pedro. He's a little bit cheaper, yeah. A lot cheaper. Ja Pedro brings 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, also plays with Brighton, so if you're starting off at Brighton, you're good to go with Evan Ferguson, with Ansu Fati. I know he's loaned in, but you can get him in the long run. And of course, Ja Pedro, your attacking lineup is clear to go with Mitoma also being there. Then we find Mathys Tel. Mathys Tel is probably one of the highest rated strikers you can get. And this is one thing I don't like about the career mode. I told you that many times. In real life, Bayern paid 25 mil and you can get it for 7.5 mil. Do we care? Nope, just steal him away. John Duran. I never heard about this striker. I tell you honestly, I never seen him play in real life, but it seems like the man of Colombia is a big talent. Radamel Falcao on a cheap for 3 million pounds. And to finish off the episode, nobody less than Lionel Messi. Let's enjoy Messi and Ronaldo as long as we can. 90 rated, his sprint speed in the long sprints isn't what you need, but the 87 acceleration, 91 agility, and 95 balance still makes Messi great on the first few yards on that pitch. He will be unstoppable. His technical abilities, we don't have to talk about that. And if you want to get Messi, this is your time. Grab him back to Barcelona, make him great again, or get him at Real Madrid if you're looking for a fun career mode, but you have to pay a good price. You understand that? He is 90 rated of all. You have to pay 48 million pounds, but Messi was never that cheap. So boys, who will you sign? What's your career mode story? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you loved the video, leave a like, subscribe, and click the I button so I can see you in a flash.